All right, guys, take two. Let's see how that's coming out. Let's should go live right now. Let me see if anybody's on. Every once in a while, I mess up. Oh, look, it's me. Super. Yay. Yay. Okay, super. Just get organized here while you guys wait for me. While I wait for you. Oh, kill me. Hi, Lady Wolf. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I guess I had the wrong profile. I didn't have it in landscape. And that's why it wasn't showing well. Can everybody see okay? Hi, Gina. Hi, Francis. Ladies, how are you? Oh, good. This is a lot better. It's much better. There we go. Let me get some light there. Okay, I feel much better now. Okay. So while we're waiting for some people, you guys, I want to show you what I used. A couple things that I used already. The Stampin', I used the beautiful embossing folder. Okay. This was so pretty. And if you don't have it, I hope you get it because it really is. It takes up the whole space. You can use it just for this if you want, or another card, and it's just lovely. So I'll show you that. And then its sister, Die Cuts, is this beautiful piece right here. And look what you get. You get almost like having another label maker, you know? You can have this and cut this out for sentiments, etc. But isn't that nice? So that's my little commercial of the day. Oh, and I've got a big commercial later on, ladies. Oh my God, big commercial. So, so anyway, if you're new to the site, which I know you guys aren't, hit the subscribe button, and if you like it, hit it twice, and you'll have all kinds of notifications just about me. So today what I wanted to do the painted Christmas DSP, and I think this is absolutely stunning. It's just so pretty. And also this is a carryover. I know, right? So is the baubles. This is the beautiful Marion Bright baubles. Comes with this beautiful bundle here. Okay, you can color to your heart's content. Or if you don't want to use any stamps at all, you can use the Delicate Bauble die cuts. And look how many you get. Isn't that great? The snowflake, it says joy on this one. It's got this beautiful Marion Bright, and then the tree. So I'll show you those. I think they're so, so, so pretty. What I like to do is mix and match our die cuts. There's no reason why you can only use one die cut in one bundle. You know, mix and match. Let them have an affair, right? Let them get to meet each other. Meet and greet. All right, so get your coffee. I got my latte here. I've got my little little cardinal out. Yeah. Okay. Okay, who has their Christmas trees up? I do. I've got 4 up. I've got to put the village up today. So, yeah, the village has to go up today. So I'm kind of excited about that. So, first things first, we're going to make this card. This card here, obviously I used the die cuts to go with this, okay? And I used, don't forget, the cute little gold holly leaves. So if you have these gold holly leaves, you want to get these because then you don't have to cut any out, you know. So that's a really nice thing to remember. Using the embossing folder, and then the painted Christmas paper, and then of course inside. So let me show you how to do this. It's so simple. Everyone can do this card. Everyone. All right. So I want you to always remember that. Now, what I do first and foremost is I cut a lot of paper. And this is my A2 size. You know, you cut it 5 1/2, all right? And then you score it 4 1/4. And this is my A2, you know, at a glance, whenever I need a color, I've got all my colors already cut, ready to go. Little organization, nice, a little, you know, my little commercial for the day. That's not the big commercial though, I've got a big one. Okay, so we're gonna make this card. I'm just gonna put it to the side. First things first, you've got your A2 size, right? Okay, and I'm gonna use Real Red, kind of my favorite color for Christmas, obviously. And I am going to, I've already embossed this, and look how pretty this came out. Look how pretty. Hi, Donnie. How are you? How's everybody? And look how, isn't that gorgeous? It's so, so, so pretty. Now, I've got 2 cards I'm making today. One is, this is nice, simple one. This is 5 1/4 times 4, okay? And then when you put it through your little, oh, here it is. When you put it through your embossing machine, ladies, I'm sure you already know, go this way, Stampin' Up! It should be at the top. And then you just put it in, okay? And then when you put it through your, whatever, I have a Gemini, I put this side in first, okay? Not this side, because it's too thick. So just a little, you know, just a little FYI for the day. But isn't that pretty? So pretty. So, so pretty. So we're going to just 5 1/4 times 4. And it's a simple, we're just going to glue this little sucker right down. Okay? Because I'm going to pop some other stuff up. You know me and my popping up. I've got to pop things up. But because this has so much fun stuff on it, you definitely want to make sure you got plenty of glue. Oh, whatever you want to use, glue, snail, whatever, you know, turns your head. I'm just gonna put this right smack in the middle, and nice. It can go either way. It's not the wrong way or the upside down way, because you could also make this card horizontal as well. And especially if you don't want to add the extras that I'm adding today, this could be a beautiful card with something in the middle, and you call it a day. All right, especially with this embossing folder. So I have my first things first. I have Merry and Bright, and I did this one in copper. All right, copper, and then the hanger is in copper as well. Isn't that a cute hanger? I mean, you could almost hang this up on the tree. Isn't that cute? But this one, I'm using gold, gold glitter, and it came out, it really punched out really nice. I didn't have to go to extremes, and I didn't waste any paper, which was great. So the first thing I'm going to do is I cut out both of these guys, which is this one right here, okay? And I cut them separately, of course, because I want all red, and then I wanted this to be gold. All right, and then my little, isn't that cute? It's the little hanger. Isn't that darling? So I've got a little hanger already die cut, so you don't have to watch me do it. Isn't that darling? Love it. It's in copper, too. I know, we have to have copper. But this is in gold, so what the heck? Let's mix and match our metals, right? So I am going to put a little bit of glue on this. And I will tell you, this really came out really nice with the glitter paper. And if you don't have any and you don't have time to order, go to Michael's, go pick up some gold, okay? It's not going to kill you. You know, you can definitely use some, especially when you run out of gold. I mean, glitter's glitter. So, so anyway, I've got this already glued. I'm just going to put this right smack in the middle. Okay, let me just put that right in the middle there. All right. And if there's some loosey-goosey glue, remember, glue dries clear. So don't worry about it. It's really cool. Not a problem. And I've got my Merry and Bright. Now, this is my little hanger. Doesn't it look like it's going to kill somebody? But it's not. this is my helpful hint right here. You see the little eyelet right here? We're just going to put this right smack in there, and see right now, that is my little bow. That's my little hanger so far. Look at that. You could hang this on the tree, especially if you've got grandkids. You know, you could make one of these, hang them on the tree for them. Look how cute that is. Oh my God, so cute. So, you know, that's something just for FYI. Now, you'll notice that this one has the square right here, all right? And remember, I could cut out a square as well. So what I did is I cut out some glitter paper, which is using that label, using that square right here, or rectangle, or whatever it is. It's a rectangle, isn't it? Yeah. And then I just made the red a little bit bigger, okay? So that's all I did, and I'm gonna put this right in the middle, okay? But not quite yet, but see, that hides that area. You don't need to hide it. It's fine if people see it, because it still looks pretty, but it's just a little added extra texture if you want to add some more paper. So, okay, so we've got this little guy here. The next one is the bigger one. This one is at 2, what is this? 2 times 5 1/4. All right, so it's 2 inches times 5 1/4, and it's going to go right there. All right, I know we're hiding this. Who cares, right? And then this little guy is going to be 1 3/4 times 5, and I just love the little red berries. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to size it, like it, and then I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to do dimensionals, right? And they're right here. See, I tried to be so organized today. I know. Okay. We're going to just put some on this little guy right here. Make sure you get the right side, otherwise you're in trouble, right? And, you know, this is like watching glue dry, so if you have to go get your coffee, go get your coffee. What's everybody, is everybody getting ready for Thanksgiving? What's everybody doing? I'm cooking a Thanksgiving turkey. I'm very excited. We're having all the fixings, so I'm very excited about that. Get to use my new kitchen. I didn't get to use it last year, so this year I'm going to use it. There we go. Look at that. Oh, thanks, Francis. Thank you. Gina, I didn't even notice that set in the catalog. I know. So funny that you said that. Look, if everybody could get their catalog out and look at page, I think it's page 40, okay? If it's page 40, Gina, can you check on that? And just verify that I did say the right page. I'm looking to see if my catalog is handy dandy near me. It was last night. And of course it walked away. I love that. But if one of you ladies could just check to see what page it is in the mini catalog, that would be great. I think it's page 40. A lot of people, I will tell you, this is a sleeper. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw this little guy. And I just love it. So, okay, so I'm going to center this guy here. Look at that. Centered. And this is something that you can use for a very long time, you know, very long time, and using different media. You don't have to use copper. You can use gold. You can use silver. You can use paper, you know. So now I'm covering this embossing, or at least a portion of it, okay, because that's what I want to do, because it's my card. All right. So Gina, let's see. Oh, thanks, Gina. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. So did anybody look on page 40? Is that the correct page that I said? Please let me know. In the mini catalog. Okay. All right. Unless it's page 44. It's either 40 or 44. So double check on that, and then if you could just let everybody else know. So what I did is I just put it to the left of the paper, all right? And that's what starts off this really pretty card. Nice and easy. Can't find my catalog. Page 40 is correct. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Woo, look at me, knowing the catalog. Yeah, double check these guys, okay, because these are so cute. Now I'm just going to show you another idea. Here's the Christmas tree one I did. Okay, and then here's one just using paper. All right, now you could cut this little tree out and we could put it inside. Okay, just cut the tree right out and use that. So that's just gives you another idea if you want to do the tree. All right, so I've got this ready. All right, now I take my real red, and you'll see that I want it right there, and you'll see that it's going to be upside down Cricut, because this is higher. This area is higher than this one. So I'm going to snail this side, but I'm going to put dimensionals on this side so it makes it even. Okay, that's something real easy to forget. So this little guy is at 3 2¼ and this one you don't have to measure at all. All right, the reason is you can use the this guy right here from your Marius Frames, and you're ready to go. And I'm going to show you this one next. I use this one. This is our next one, but I can show you the leftover that I could use and still not, you know, not waste it. So yay me. Okay, so take the two. Again, I'm using gold glitter. Why not? It makes it look so rich looking too, you know, and it makes the words stand out a lot. So I'm just going to put that right there. Nice. Okay. Now I want to again put dimensionals on this side. This is my embossing side, and then this side I want to just put some snail. So I usually, what I do is I very carefully put it this way, so I know that I better not put dimensionals on this side too. Okay. Isn't that smart? Just a little helpful Heloise right there. And then we're going to get, let's see, I hate when it gets to the bottom. Let's just open a brand new one, shall we? And, okay, I'm reading everyone's comments, page 40. Thank you, Dawn. You guys are just right on top of things. Yeah, so check that out, you guys. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, and let's put one right here, and then maybe one right here. What the hell? Okay, one, and these come off so quick when you use your pointy, you know. Isn't that quick? All right, now just flip it right back the same way so you don't mess up, right? Now you can see where it's going to go because the square is right here. So you know that that's centered, right? So you know you don't have to go, you know, you don't have to think about it too much. You just need to kind of make sure you kind of hide it, because that's what I'm trying to do. I don't really need to use it. And look, you've already got a nice base. Nice base. Simple. Really nice. Okay, so let's take our little guy. Here's our little hanger. Here's our little Merry and Bright using glitter. Okay, I just thought it was so pretty and so, you know, just so elegant. I just thought it was so, so pretty. Let my glue dry just a little bit. There we go. And then I'm going to pop this up right here. All right. So I'm just going to turn it over. And it really, once you have everything die cut, it only takes just a little bit, maybe 7 minutes to put this all together. And you've got a quick card for, you know, a relative or a friend or me. Just saying. Oh, kill me. All right, so take these all off. There we go. And we're going to just, now remember, I've got this, I got to cut this down. I'm just going to center this right on that small glitter square. All right. I love it. Looks great. Now I've got some left over here. You can glue this down, but it's really not necessary because it really does stay in there. You can also put one of your little, put your mini glue dot right in there if you want to. Right now it's staying and it doesn't need too much at all. So what I usually like to do is just take this scissors and I'm just gonna cut, there you go, and you can cut it lower if you like to. But right now it's looking too darn cute. Okay. So pretty. I know. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I love it. What's everybody getting ready to, what's everybody doing today? Anything? You're going to be making cards? You're going to be baking? What's going on today, ladies? Anything exciting? Okay, so I've got my Gilded Gems, which I'm in love. You'll notice I only put about 5 of them on the corners, okay? And I used this size right here. So I'm going to do the same idea because it really does bring out a little bit more of the goldness. I know, isn't that cool? Now you can use, you don't have to use copper if you don't want to for the bow, for the hanger. I just use whatever. I've got rose gold. I could use that. You know, that would be pretty. You could use anything really. You could even use red foil. And oh, that looks really pretty too. Let's put one right here on this bow. There we go. Look at that. Now, that is gorge. Don't you think? So, that's so cute. Isn't that pretty? So, let's add a couple more, you know, embellishments because why not? And again, these are the gold holly leaves. So I usually take my Take-A-Pick and I'm just going to kind of just get an idea where I would like to have it, okay? And this is full of embellishments, okay? I mean, you got your holly foil-ish kind of idea here. So I think what I'm going to do before I put this one down, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on it. And let's see. Let's use. I'll put the glue on the wrong side. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, this one. Okay. It's got 2 sides. So one side doesn't have any lines on it, but the other side does. And that's the side you want to make sure that you have not glued down, because you won't see the veins of the leaves, right? So I'm just gonna, you know, stick it in there, see how it looks. It's got some glue on it, so it'll stay. You know, and it'll, you know, very lightly you can move things around. I'm only going to put about 4 of these little guys in because, you know, they are kind of tiny. They're not too cumbersome. I was kind of surprised. So now that I like that there, I'm just going to turn these over. And they're tiny, tiny, tiny. So make sure they don't get on the floor because, you know, I mean, you could use all of these. Look at that. There we go. And then this little guy, bring it out. And then I've got some more cards already. See? I know. I'm getting ready for Christmas. I hope everybody else does. Okay, so this is the next one. And the last one that we're going to put on here. And bam. But isn't this pretty, using 2 different die cuts? We're using the baubles, the Marius and the Marius frames. These are so pretty. They came out so nice, the delicate baubles. I'm just loving these. Look at that. So let's do our 3rd one, okay? I'm never ready for Christmas. Oh, Gina, you're so cute. It's a lazy day for you today, Francis. Well, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like lazy days. Okay, so let's put these back in here before I lose them all. Get back in there. Now, let's do our 3rd card. 3rd card for me, 2nd card for you guys. All right, so let's put this one over here. All right. So this one is really fun. you'll see that I did utilize the Marius Frames die cut, all right, which goes with that embossing. So you could mix and match the whole thing. You'll see that I embossed this one. This one was 5 1/4 times 4. I used some DSP, and then this is just 5 times 3. Let's see, 5 times 3 3/4. And this is just a little bit smaller, but that's fine. And then I die cut this. So pretty. Somehow I did it. Oh, this way. And then what I did is I used I cut out that square and used that square already, okay? So I'm just gonna see where I'd like to have it, okay? I think maybe right about that, maybe that way. Or this way. Let's do that, let's do this way. So this will be our top, okay? So I'm just gonna flip this again. And very, very carefully put some glue on it. If it does tear, it's not the end of the world, you guys, because you're gonna glue this together, okay? And remember, an ornament's gonna be right on top of it, okay? So you're using this really for the gold leaves, especially if you don't have the holly leaves like I do right now. So this is really easy to use. And it's very easy to measure into because you've got that wonderful square right there. You see that square? Or rectangle, I'm sorry. So I'm just going to line that up with that rectangle. And I can even put it down just a little bit. There we go. And there. Hopefully I can get it without tearing it too much. There we go. All right. That looks crooked. Let's do that again. Again. All right. Yeah, you gotta be little. There we go. Okay, I got it now. You can just put a little bit of snail. You don't need a lot of snail, just a little bit. And look at that. I mean, you could, again, you have embossing. You've got this really prettied up. The reason I wanted to use gold is because I'm into the gold right now. But you could make this into cardstock and use green, anything to make greenery, all that fun stuff. I mean, you could go to town. There's more die cuts available, and they're in the Marius Frame dies. And see, look how much stuff you get. All the poinsettias, and you get a whole bunch of leaves. But I don't want to do all that. I just want to have it really, I want to utilize the Marius Frames, but I want to use the baubles. I just want to use these beautiful baubles. So we're going to take off our little hanger. We're going to glue this again. All right. And is everybody liking this card? I love this card. Oh, you lived in, oh, Canada. Oh, yeah. Oh, good morning, everyone. We'll finish up with replay as church just started. Okay, thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, thanks, Lady Wolf Graham. Thank you. Okay. Well, see, even people at church are sneaking in watching YouTube. Okay, say a prayer for me, Cindy. That's sweet. Okay, so now we're just, again, going to just put this right down on here. Perfect. And don't glue it to the, there we go. Now, you could put another piece right here, okay, like I just did. I cut this using that cute little label, that little frame. It's really a frame that goes in that little frame of ours, okay, which goes in this one here. And then I just cut a red piece just a little bit bigger, and the red is, again, let's see, 3 times 2 1/4. All right, so I could put that right there, see if I like it. If I don't like it, that's not a problem. And then put that right there just to break it up, or not. All right, here's one without anything behind it. What does everybody think? What does everybody think? Let's see. It's not only gorgeous, it looks easy. It is, Francis. So I think, you know, I don't think we need the red behind it, you guys. What do you think? The red behind this one here, okay? I think it might just take away. So why don't we do it a little different? Because we can. And what do you think? Makes it really versatile. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so let's do it this way. Since we voted on it, all right. And again, you've got the really pretty gold glitter leaves behind it. I've got my hanger, so we won't lose that. And then I'm just going to pop this up like I always do. You could do the same thing I did here. You could put the gold if you wanted to, and the red, all right? Sometimes if you don't feel like cutting everything out, then don't. I don't want you to feel like you have to. Really, we just use the embossing folder, which is the Marius Frames, and then the Marius Frame dies, and then my little ornament from the baubles. Delicate Baubles, it's called, right? I guess they're called delicate for a reason, huh? Okay, so there we go. Taking that off. All right. So I'm going to center this right here. Let's see. Look at that. Again, take your hanger, all right, and just slip it right through that hole, all right. And if you want, let's get some. Let's see, where did I disappeared on me. Is that it? Nope. I guess I lost my I lost my mini glue dots. They came out of their box. Oh, I hope I didn't throw them away. Oh my gosh, I do the weirdest things. So I think what I'll do, just because I don't have my little mini dots right in front of me, I'm just gonna put just a little bit of a snail right on that ribbon part, okay? And then I'm gonna put this right back in here. Again, if you've got the mini glue dots, that's all you have to really use. But that works too. Look at that, that's gonna stay. And look, now what you can do is get your scissors, okay? And you're gonna cut it right where the white ends right there, okay? There we go. You can glue that down, but I don't think it's necessary because I glued this little guy right here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then inside, I have to tell you, inside this card, or actually all of them, what you want to do is, and I'll show you here, is you just want to take this card right here, make another one of these embossing folders, okay? And then with that embossing folder, stick it right in here. You can put your sentiment right on here if you want. If you want to put a sentiment, or if you want to write something, you can leave it just like this and call it a day. Or, I know, right? Or you can get really fancy and then just cut one of these out with that little label that comes with the Marius Frames, and then you can put your sentiment, pop it up, you've got embossing in the background, and it took you 2 seconds to do. So this piece right here is really, I'm really loving it. Just a gorgeous little piece that goes with this piece, that goes with that. See, I mean, it's just, I'm glad I used it, because I wasn't going to use it, and now I'm so glad I did. So glad I did. So I'm going to glue that down. And then this little guy here, we'll put some more embellishments on. But I thought these came out so pretty. Look at that. Look how many we made. Look at that. Look at that. See? See? I thought these were kind of cute. I know. Too cute and so simple. And get your basic white. Of course, I tried to order basic white. Oh, look what I found. I found my, I found them. Oh my God, let's do one. Here we go. So take your little mini glue dot and then just stick it on your hanger, okay? And bam, it's on. And then put your hanger upside down, okay? And stick it in there. Perfect. Of course, I've got embellishments on this one already. And then don't pull it too much because remember, it's not really copper. It looks, even though it looks like it. There we go. So pretty. Now, I think these are darling. Don't you think so? I think so too. They're gorgeous. Thank you. I think they came out so pretty. And yeah, I used a lot, but I also showed you where you don't have to use a lot of DSP and you can just use basic white and use some glitter or some copper or some gold. All right. Again, if you don't have it, and Michaels has plenty. I've got a really great program going December 1st, okay? So everyone loved my little bags. Everyone loved these bags, okay? So I have something for December 1st. Anybody that buys, purchases $95, obviously, or more, is going to get this little bag, okay? I love the little bag. It holds all kinds of goodies. You know, it can hold all kinds of fun stuff. I mean, what the heck? You know, it can look at that. I mean, look. And then inside, it's big enough to hold what? Oh, my little candles. Aren't those the cutest? So, anybody that purchases $95, they're getting this cute little bag for free. Okay, I'm just showing you what you can put in it. There we go. I'm just gonna show you guys. I thought that was just so darling, and I wanted to show you. And of course, if you decide to join me in December, you'll get this as well. So it's just so darling. I know everybody and his mother loved it, but it's a stash that I have, and I'm loving these. So what the heck, right? So think about it. That's something fun for December 1st. It's going to start for 30, obviously, until Christmas. So meanwhile, check these out on page 40. Thank you, Dawn. And check out the baubles. And then don't forget, check out, Dawn, if you know what, which one these are on, the Marius frames. Check out the Marius frames. They're so, so pretty. And you will literally enjoy making this card. I think you might even keep one for yourself. Buy stuff from Karen, you American ladies. I love you, Gina. I wish you lived over here. Oh, pop it up with some dimensions. Yep, you got that right. You got that right, Lady Wolfgram. Gorgeous cards, Karen. Happy you're doing a video. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was feeling kind of down. I had that sinus, all that sinus infection crap. So I really couldn't talk too much. I know, right? What a bummer. Karen can't talk. So I didn't want to be hacking online, you know. So yeah, look at this, and look, I didn't have any buffering issues today. So it looks like you could see me a lot better than the last time. So I really wanted to make sure that, you know, you can see me. So think about next month, okay? So that would be kind of something to think about. Anyway, I had a great time. It was so good to see all my ladies. Oh, just got on. Sorry I missed you. We'll watch replay. Okay, Sherry. Oh, I love Sherry that she came on. Sherry, I'm going to show you this right now. All right? If you purchase $95, you get this little backpack for free. So cute. Cute. Watch the replay, Sherry, because there's so much stuff you can put in this little guy. Okay? So, yeah, I had a card class last week, or was it 2 weekends ago? No, it was last week. And everybody and his mother wanted to know where these came from. So that's why I decided, you know what, I'll do a while supplies last. Let's not forget that, while supplies last. Oh, thanks for sharing your gorgeous cards, and have a great, oh, thank you. And everybody, have a great Thanksgiving, all right? Have a great Thanksgiving. Love to see all of you, and I've got one more other card I'm really excited about showing you. So thank you for watching, and go back to baking, okay? We've got cookies we got to be doing in December. All right, you guys take care. Love y'all. Bye-bye.